أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وآله وصحبه ومن والاه آمنت بالله ربا وبالإسلام دينا وبمحمد صلى الله عليه وسلم نبيا ورسولا. Dear brothers and sisters, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You are welcome again to the English translation of my work on the Muslim theology, توحيد الله بالعبادة وأهميته, unification of worshiping Allah and its importance. Come with me to page 136 to continue what we have been discussing about how polytheism has led some people to bad faith. On this page 136, under the caption that which symbol is Fa'u Teksim Talata, Teksim Talata, Teksim Sab'a, Teksim Jim, translated into English language as F sub 3, sub 3, sub 7, sub 6, C. Although there has been a typo error about this symbol, where what has been written here is Fa'u Teksim Talata, Teksim Talata, Teksim Jim. Sab'a has been omitted. Although in the Arabic text, the original Arabic book, what has been mistakenly written is F Suktiri, Suktiri, Suksi, while 7 is omitted. But Alhamdulillah, we have come to know the error. Rabbi gifirli wa tub alayya innaka anta tawwabul ghafur. Allahumma rabbana la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasana wa fil akhirati hasana wa qina adhaban nar. فسهل أمورنا ولا تعسر علينا نسألك علما نافعا ورزقا طيبا وعملا متقبلا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما ثم اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Allah's help I am looking for me to be able to communicate well about this issue. I say here, لقد وصل الأمر إلى ادعاء لبعض أنهم خرجوا عن رك العبودية إلى فضاء الحرية. Matters went so far worse that some people claimed they had emerged, that is, got out from the bondage of servitude which Islam prescribed for Muslims towards Allah, into the vast space of freedom, where freedom بإسقاط التكاليف الدينية, within which sophistries and casuistic arguments, they are able to cast off religious obligations away from their agenda. So, worshipping Allah according to the laws of Islam is no more in their own agenda. That is what they are saying by his called Takalifi Adiniya, casting off religious obligations. واستعملوا إشارات غير صريحة, and to do this, for them to do this, they used indirect hints, that is allusions, وعبارات محجية, as well as obscure expressions, enigmatic riddles and puzzles, لتكرير لقول إن الله في كل مكان لا يخلو منه مكان, to falsely assert with illusions the statement which they presented to people, that Allah is in every place. No place is void and vacant, devoid of Him at all. They said that Allah with His essence is everywhere. This statement, this inappropriate statement which they made under an illusion, was reported about them by Imam Darimi in his book Ar-Raddu Al-Jahmiyyah, which is printed within Al-Aqaidu Salafiyya or Aqaidu Salaf, authored by two persons, Nashar and Talibi, in page 268 of their own book. غير أن الله قدر لهذه الأمة أن لا تجتمع على باطل. This effort made by the enemies of Islam and their students notwithstanding, however, Allah has decreed that this ummah of Muslims, this religious community of faithful Muslims, will not unite upon falsehood. And that is why Muslims are not all abiding by what is known as falsafa. When you are talking about falsafa, philosophy, not every Muslim takes it up, even though it is being taught in almost all universities of the world since Muslims lose power. Now let us come to details. As I said in this caption, Fa'u Teksim Talata, Teksim Talata, Teksim Sab'a, Teksim Jim, Teksim Wahid, translated as F stroke 3, stroke 3, stroke 7, stroke C, stroke 1. I say here, فَمِمَّنْ تَفَوَّهَا بِذَلِكَ, among those who uttered such a statement, Abu Muhrizin Jahamu bunu Safwan as-Samarkandi al-Mutawaffa Ama 128 Hijriya موافق لعام 745 miladi. One of them, are this: Jaham ibn Safwan, Bunu Safwan from Samarkand, who died in year 128 after Hijrah, equivalent to year 745 in the Gregorian calendar. Samarkand is a historic city located in the Central Asia within the southeastern country of Uzbekistan. Samarkand lies about 300 kilometers or 190 miles away in the southwest of Tashkent, the capital of Uzbekistan. And you know, Uzbekistan was one of the countries earlier grabbed by the Soviet Union before the Soviet Union itself was demolished. And Russia is now taking possession of what Soviet Union left behind. If you don't forget, socialism and the rest of it were made under the Soviet Union from Russia then. Now, وَكَانَ دَخَلَ فِي سِبَاقِ السِّيَاسَةِ. Let us come to what we are saying about Jaham bin Safwan. This man entered into the arena of politics. فأظهر التمسك بالكتاب والسنة خداعا للناس, and outwardly displayed adherence to the Book of Allah, Al-Quran Al-Kareem, and the Sunnah of Prophet Muhammad in authentic hadith, but only hypocritically he did that as a deception to the unsuspecting people of his time. فَقَدْ كَانَ مِنْ دِعَايَتِهِ فِي الْكَلَامِ عَنِ اللَّهِ قَوْلُهُ إِنَّهُ تَعَالَى لَا يَكُونُ فِي مَكَانٍ دُونَ مَكَانٍ. Otherwise, among the alien propagations made by Jaham when he was speaking about Allah Ta'ala was that, according to his reckless statement, Almighty Allah is not to be believed as being in one place without other places. That is, Allah is not in one place as opposed to another place. He is found everywhere. This statement has been mentioned by Imam Ahmad bin Hanbal in his book Al-Raddu ala al-Jahmiyyati wa Zanadiqa on pages 27 up to 28. That is for that. Let us come to another person. Under the caption Fa'u Teksim Talata, Teksim Talata, Teksim Jim, Teksim Itnain. Teksim Jim, no. Fa'u Teksim Talata, Teksim Talata, Teksim Sab'a, Teksim Jim, Teksim Itnain. translated as F/3/3/7/C/2. Here I say, for clarification, وكذلك أبو يزيد طيفور بن عيسى المتوفى عام 261 هجري موافق لعام 875 ميلادي. Likewise was Abu Yazid Taifur bin Isa, who died in year 261 in the Hijra calendar, equivalent to year 875 in the Gregorian calendar. This Abu Yazid was a Persian and was better known in English language as Bayazid al-Bistami or Bastami. That is, he is a relative of Bistam or Bastam, which is today Bastam, located in the northeast of Iran. Qala, Waledi Qala, this man Bayezid also said, In salakhatu min nafsi kama tansadikhu al-hayyatu min jildiha. I shed myself as a snake sheds its skin. فَنَظَرْتُ فَإِذَا أَنَا هُوَ. And then I looked, and behold, I was he, the holy deity. Subhani ma a'azama sha'ani. Glory be to me. How great is my state of majesty. This statement of Bayezid was mentioned by Abu Hamid al-Ghazali in his book Al-Maqsad al-Asna fi Sharhi Asma'illahi al-Husna on pages 137 to 138. This will show you how Muslims have been attacked long ago by the enemies of Islam